These are 5 mistakes that I made as a game developer, so I'm just gonna get right into it. The first one is that I waited way too long to get my Steam page up. When I made my first game, Coin Flipper, I only had the Steam page up for like 2 weeks, which is really bad. I've not made this mistake with any of my other games. I actually get my Steam page up really quick. And my new game, which is called Peg Idle, I got my Steam page up like right away. So you definitely want to make sure that you have your Steam page up as soon as possible. The second one is not having a demo. I've not had a single demo for any of my games, but I'm definitely going to have a demo out for my next game. I've seen so many examples of people who put out a demo and they get so many wish lists. And not only that, you get a lot of feedback, which is really valuable. It is probably the best marketing you can do because you don't need to be anybody, you just need to put out a demo and people can play it. The third one is not focusing on marketing at all. I only do a little bit of marketing here and there, but my main focus is on my games. I've actually just recently started focusing a little bit more on marketing. Like for example, I am trying to grow a YouTube channel, but pretty much everything that I've done whenever I release my new game is that I email YouTubers, which is really good and valuable to get YouTubers to play your game, which a lot of them have. So I'm definitely going to keep doing that, but I'm going to do a little bit more. But I am not going to do too much. It is more important to just focus on one thing rather than multiple things. Or 1 or 2 or maybe 3 things. So for example, I'm going to do YouTube and I'm going to make sure that YouTubers and whatnot plays my game. And also having a demo is really good for marketing. The 4 mistakes that I made is that I ignored the importance of breaks. So when I say break, I don't really mean take a day off. You can do that too and you can go to nature and whatever, but I'm more talking about taking breaks when you're actually working. So I'm going to give you an example. A few days ago, or probably a few weeks ago, I had this issue. I could not figure out, it was a bug with my game and I was slamming my desk. I could not figure it out. So what I did, I actually took a shower and then within a few minutes, I already had an idea of how I can fix it. So I went back to the computer and I tried it out and guess what? It was a really easy fix. So you want to make sure that you're not just sitting all day just focusing. You want to actually take breaks and sometimes you should even take like a little bit longer breaks like for example like going for a walk. That will really clear your mind. And the 5th one is to wait until the end of development to do all of the boring stuff that you don't like. So for example, I really dislike audio and music and all of that, so I tend to wait until the game is close to finished. And that's a big mistake. What you should actually do is you should do it throughout the development. And not only that, something like playtesting. I'm really bad at getting people to playtest my game in advance. I want to actually do it throughout the development instead of just waiting. And also if there's like other parts that you really dislike and you wait, it's probably a bad idea. Like for example, marketing, that's one thing that I ignore until the game is out pretty much. So yeah, you want to just get in the habit of constantly doing stuff that you don't like throughout development. The biggest one for me is, again, sound. So yeah, that's pretty much the mistakes. Of course, there's a lot more mistakes, but these are like the 5 biggest main ones that I can think of. So thank you for watching. Bye.